Hi everyone, my name is Anna Anders, and I recently uploaded some pictures of a newsletter that I put out in the thousands in corrupt Cleveland, Ohio when I was there humbly trying to look for a missing family member back in the spring and summer of 2012. Gina was missing for approximately 10 years. Our family had no clue and no idea. But when I went home in 2011, I approached my cousin Nancy and I said, Nancy, I have strong reasons to believe that this corrupt government that did 9/11 and is covering it up is also covering up the abduction case of your daughter. And that's what I truly felt and believed then, and that's what I truly feel and believe today as well. I'm humbly Anna Anders here at forglobalpeace.com, and the reason for this video is I want to show something. I'm going to try to show something here to people because, see, what Main Street media shows is this. They show an amazing escape by these beautiful women. They show this, you know, they show even crimes of a century and, you know, they show this locks and all this stuff here, but we don't really know. I mean, we weren't in that house with those guys, so we can't say. You know, a picture does tell 1,000 words, but I mean, unless Amanda Berry says, yeah, those were used on me, unless Michelle Knight says, yeah, those were used on me, unless I hear it from Gina, yes, that was used on me, I'll believe it. But looking at pictures that somebody randomly shot or photoshopped even, I'm not going to necessarily buy into it. I mean, look at this cover of a magazine here, okay? My complaint is this. The Inquirer put this out, and it's like really spooky looking because it says Crimes of the Century. In the very center, you have Charles Manson, okay? Up on the top. But down below you got O.J. and John Bonet and then Ariel Castro. Well, if you ask me, 9/11 was bigger. It was the biggest crime of the century, so why isn't it taking up the whole magazine? Okay, they want you to focus on the nasty, dirty deeds of others, but not the massive, dirty deeds of corrupt Wall Street. So it just goes to show you how propaganda is played out by the prostitutes, okay? I'm humbly Anna Anders here at forglobalpeace.com. I have a point to make today. So yeah, in 2012, this is a Mother's Day picture of my family, my kids and I, after we had some lunch, if you will, and I showed them my activist signs, and this is my grandson Joel here. He just flew out to Phoenix, and I got to visit with him for the day, and Joel held the sign that mattered the most that day at that picnic, in my opinion, which is the Where is Gina sign, and then, of course, Natasha, too. So, and I humbly love my family here, and on 5/6/2013, my son's birthday, actually, is when the story broke out about the 3 girls being found in a house on Seymour Avenue. But now what I want to show you guys is this. I carried this activist sign with that 4-page newsletter called All Eyes on It, and I actually used my oldest daughter, Frances's eyes, on the 4-page newsletter that I put out into the streets of Cleveland, corrupt Cleveland, into the thousands, okay? So now what I want to show you is a handmade map that I just made, okay? Welcome to my world. I wanted to keep it as simple as possible, and so we're going to do this, okay? This is a map of 5 streets, okay? Clark Avenue, Walton Avenue, Aaron Avenue, Seymour Avenue, Wade Avenue. Actually, I apologize. 4 streets. Clark Avenue, Walton Avenue, Aaron Avenue, Seymour Avenue, 5 streets, Wade Avenue. I goofed. Okay. So, and then the freeway right here, okay? So, and basically these streets run in blocks. So here's a block, here's a block, here's a block, here's a block, okay? Here's a block, here's a block, here's a block. So, and then they're divided by street numbers, okay? Starting with West 25th. But before West 25th, it's Scranton Avenue here, okay? And what I want to show you is I went to Scranton Avenue and Clark Avenue in the summer of 2012 to go look for Gina. And what I mean by that is I went to St. Michael's Church over here on the corner of Clark Avenue and Scranton Avenue, and I held up the sign, Where is Gina, in front of those churches. But I also waited for the church people to come out, and they came out, and I handed out the newsletter, the 4-page newsletter, All Eyes on It. But what I want to show you is there's another church here,